I just finished filming, as promised, a full hair tutorial using the Dyson Airwrap, and I'm going to do a full unboxing with you, introduce the product to you, and do a full hair tutorial and explain how I got this look done. I watched a lot of videos learning how to use this product because a lot of people told me it might be a little tricky to use at first. However, a lot of videos don't fully introduce the product. I had to learn a lot of it myself. So in this video, I'm going to do a full unboxing. I will show you every single part that comes with it, and I will do a full hair tutorial. So first off, I will start with the box that it came with. This is the Dyson Airwrap Complete Long. It comes with 6 different heads, and I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly what each head looks like and what they do. Now, the packaging, first of all, it is absolutely luxurious and absolutely phenomenal. Once you open the package, it gives you kind of instructions on what's in it and how to use it. The head, it's a firm brush, and I think from the previous Dyson, the 2 middle ones did not use to move before, whereas now they all move. So this is a new version of it. And there's a soft brush. I haven't used this one yet. I've been using the soft brush. The same thing with the soft brush, these bristles kind of move. So it actually makes it very easier to use. Another head is the round volumizing brush. This is just like a regular blow dry brush, and I love this one especially for the fronts of my hair. I actually used it for this piece right here and this piece right here. This is the one I use. I wish, I don't know if they have it or not. I definitely have to do my research, but I might want a little bit bigger one in case I want to use this for all of my hair and just give it that like blow dry look. So that's that head. Next up, we have the smoothing dryer. Now this does a few different things. If the vent is facing this way, basically not hidden away behind this little metal part, when it's facing the front, you use it to blow dry your hair. Dry your hair. And you can just go all over your roots to dry your hair. Then you basically turn this little vent, because this is where the air comes out, and it clicks right here. And then you can bring it out on this side again. So once you hear the click, once it clicks, it means it's locked. So then you can use it to hide flyaways. So when you then bring this little part, this also has like a clicking noise which you can hear. If you bring it to this side, the air comes out from this side, so then you can hide the flyaways this way. And if you push it this way, the air comes out this way, and you can hide the flyaways this way. It really works well. I've done my hair with this a few times, and I've only needed to use this one time to hide my flyaways. As you can see, I don't have any right now, and I just did my hair, and honestly, it makes it so smooth and frizz-free. And the only product I've used in my hair is the Moroccan oil heat protectant. I haven't used any hairspray, I haven't used any smoothing product, I haven't used anything, no products in my hair whatsoever. And yeah, my hair is honestly frizz-free. So that's this head. Then the 2 other heads that come with it, they are the curling ones. Now this is a long barrel for longer hair. I think there's another one that comes with like a little bit shorter, but this is the one I've been using. It's for long hair. 1.6 inch and 1.2 inch, 4 centimeters, and this is 3 centimeters. I haven't used this one. I only used the big one. And this one, I think also the difference between this one and the previous one is that you had to switch your barrel completely when you wanted to do this side of your hair versus this side of your hair, if you want the hair to go backwards or forward. But this one right here, you can just click it and switch from, oops, yeah, there you go, switch from right or left. Now the actual, one more thing is this little thing that is a filter cleaner. So all you do is basically you put it on your little device and you bring it down and you basically turn it until you have cleaned the filter fully. Now this is the actual stick. Let's talk about it. This part right here, if you push it down, it unlocks. Now this is the thing that I learned. When you put in the barrel or any other head, it doesn't actually have like a clicking noise. I was waiting for that and I kept like pushing it in, waiting for it to click. It doesn't click. So once it's there, it's there. And all you have to do is push it down to unlock and remove it. And I'll show you one more head so you can see. That's it. It doesn't have a clicking sound. It just locks automatically. So you push this down and it comes out. And on the front, we have 3 different switches. This switch is the temperature. On the highest one is the heat. And then the lowest one is a little bit less heat. And then all the way on the bottom is the cool. So I haven't used a cool one because I'll tell you the reason. So this is the temperature. This one is the speed, 3 different speeds. And then this big guy, as you can see, when it's all the way at the bottom, it means it's fully off. And when you turn it to this little on icon, it turns on. So it's basically the middle. And then when it's all the way high, it's the cooling effect. But when you bring it all the way to the cool setting, it doesn't lock. You just have to hold it there. And I love that. So that's the one I've been using. So basically, I'll turn it on for a second so I can show you. It's going to be really noisy. It's on heat. And when you're done styling your hair, you hold it up for like 5 seconds until it cools down on your hair, there you just cooling, it's cool air coming out. So basically you hold it all the way up until it cools your hair, and then you turn it off. Then you remove this from your hair. I've seen a lot of people make the mistake where they do it right, they put it on cool, and then they immediately like remove it, and then their hair is all over the place. Make sure you go back to off, then hold it for a second, then you remove it. All right, now let's get to the video. I'm gonna do a step-by-step voiceover so that you can see exactly what I'm doing, and I'll give you all my tips and tricks. All right, so we're going to start using the drying part of the Dyson Airwrap to dry the roots of my hair. And I always want to make sure that I dry about 80% of my roots especially, and leave about 20% damp for best result. Then I'm going to switch to the soft brush and go over my roots one more time to make sure that they are completely dry. Then I'm going to brush my hair starting from the ends, and I'm going to work my way up. I'm going in with my Moroccan oil heat protectant to make sure that I get all of my hair to prevent it from getting damaged. I'm going to part my hair. I like to part my hair from the sides first. I'm going to make sure that the barrel is facing the left. I want to make sure that my curls go away from my face. Then I'm going to hold it. I'm going to use the cooling shot for a few seconds. Hold it, turn it all the way off. Then I'm going to let go. I'm going to continue. I'm going to fast forward this part so you can see what I'm doing, but I basically continue throughout my whole head. I'm going to switch to the right side now of my hair, and I'm doing the same thing away from my face. So I switch the barrel to the other side. As you can see, I'm kind of guiding the hair through the barrel, kind of helping it curl around it, and continue. I'm now going to switch to the brush because it's the front of my hair, and I'm going to go forward and backward a few times, front and back, to make sure that I get all the frizzes out of the front of my hair. Just like a blow dryer, I'm going to twist my hair around it to kind of give it that volume, and I'm going to do the cool shot and let go of it. One thing I love about this Dyson Airwrap is that it is super lightweight. I can even hold it with only one hair. The only thing is, because I have longer hair, I have to kind of guide it through the barrel, so that's why I use two hands, but most of the time I'm only holding it with one hand. The trick is to always use the cold shot and always turn it off before you release the hair. Now we're reaching the front of my hair, so I'm going to switch to the round brush again, and I'm going to play around with it until I have the desired look. A few times forward, few times backwards, until I get that volume that I want. I'm just going to leave the brush right there for just a few minutes until my hair completely cools down. Then I'm going to remove the brush. Then I'm going to use the wide comb to open up my curls and brush them out. I just do that a few times until they're all opened up. And I'm going to use the hair oil, warm it up between my hands, massage it between my hands. Then I'm going to start towards the ends of my hair and work my way all the way up. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section down below. I will list all the products that I used today in the description box down below as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.